FuzzyClear is an all-male youth dance company for young lads with autism and other sensory differences. We meet here in Southampton every Tuesday, and in those sessions we work on their dance skills and using improvisation, contact work and physical theatre to explore ideas and create work.
First I found it really difficult because I have autism, which means my brain is wired very differently to a normal person's. My coordination before I started doing dance was just not there at all. It was my hand-eye coordination. If I wanted my hand to go over there, it would go over here. It would go over here. Like, it was rubbish, but now I'm doing more complicated stuff. You should not be doing that if you have dyspraxia, but I'm doing that and I have dyspraxia.
Well, it helped me with balance, spatial awareness type stuff. Somehow, I don't know if it's an advantage, but when I move around the house, I'm often sort of dancing around the house a little bit. And I sort of enjoy just moving around the house in a sort of improv-y way rather than just walking.
So it's very natural. It feels very almost like a release. Like you want to do more and more.
And more.
And more and more and more.
Yeah.
And as you go on, you might get a bit bored, you might get a bit angry, something bad might happen. But for me, doing the shows, when you do them, it's kind of like a release for me. That makes me want to do more and more. So I show up to class more and more and more and more. It's learned me to listen. It's learned me to think. It's learned me to dance. Learned me to speak for myself. But the thing that it's teaching me the most is courage. And that's the same thing to say about the shows. Doing them more and more makes me less scared.
Each year, me and the group devise a piece to be performed on the stage. We talk about the themes and ideas that we may want to create the piece about. We think about our emotions, certain situations in life, or the movement that provokes. Once we've come up with the idea, I set them games and tasks for them to explore movement and find out how they respond to that. We use improvisation, the art of play, and contact work to find the movement for the piece.
We're given tasks and we explore movement and we explore what we can do and we make dance off that.
Improvisation, rather than just figuring out what choreography to set, actually just making some rules and then improvising from them actually works really well in a dance piece. It gives you a lot more creativity, really, and it makes you feel like if you do, if you didn't do as well as you wanted to, or if you want to improve a performance and you think, oh, actually I could do this, you should have that option to it's nice to be able to sort of think, oh, I'll do that a bit differently next time.
I find the tasks very interesting, and you don't always have to do what the person specifically wants you to do, and very free and open to dance and do whatever you want, and I like that.
It's interesting because I do a lot of acting and a lot of singing. Going on stage in front of an audience isn't new to me, but creating is new to me. With acting, I don't create the play, and with singing, I had to follow the melody of the song. Mm-hmm. But in dance, I'm taking part in creating a performance, and that's something really special.